Hey guys, welcome to CSS Fitness Training. Hope you guys are having a great day. Let's see, make sure the camera's right. Yep. Make sure you guys see the equipment. And boom, excellent. I'm just taking a step back. Hey, so welcome to CSS Fitness Training. Today is a beginner's course that we're going to do for beginners in doing push-ups, all right? So starting off, say you don't have a lot of energy, you don't have the motivation to necessarily get started, and even so, you may not have the strength to take yourself through a full workout in the way that you want to just yet, all right? So what today's course is going to be about is helping you get there and progressing. So one of the biggest foundational exercises that you can do is push-ups. Now there are variations to the push-up. The push-up isn't simply just doing it military style, where you're just on the ground, both hands pushing up. There's progression levels, all right? And one thing to remember is that everyone starts somewhere, okay? Now, before we get started, please make sure you get some water, you get some tea, I don't care, no sugar, so no Gatorade to do this workout, no Red Bull to do this workout, no sugar, water only, or something that has zero sugar. And then come over here and get ready. You're gonna have breaks in between these, all right? So I'm gonna show you variations to do these push-ups, and eventually you'll be able to progress your way up the ladder to do more advanced things like the one-arm push-up, or the no-hand push-up, or the no-body push-up where you're just floating. All right, so to start off, what we're gonna do is stretch. Warm your body up, take it from the top, and then we'll go someplace else, all right? So if you have like a broom, a pole, I don't know, something that you can hold, I simply want you to grab it. Hold on, let me get my timer. All right, 1 minute, grab it and just take it back like this, all right? And hold. You know, just simply stretch that chest out, take your time, rotate a little bit. Don't be afraid to extend the spinal cord. You're doing a great job. So remember throughout this exercise, especially if you're just starting off, right? Even if you're not, you're just trying to find the motivation. So first off, excellent work. It speaks volumes for the fact that you are here and you are searching for a workout, right? Because that means that your true self, the you that wants to be better, the you that craves to be better, brought you here, which means it's flaring up more and more, which is excellent. Keep that up. Right now, you already have a win, man, and it's important to know that, like, you're making progress, man. And not to baby you, but to simply know that, hey, listen, I'm making these steps, and it's showing even in the small ways, all right? So, from there, what you're going to do is find a wall, I don't know, something. Place your elbow on it and just simply stretch it out. We're going to do this for both sides, all right? So, you take your left foot, place it forward. If you're using your left hand, place it forward, and you just put it on the wall and you stretch it like this. And you hold it for 1 minute. So like I was saying, the progress that you're making it's your progress. Everyone starts somewhere, and it's very important to acknowledge that and remember that. So the fact that you're here speaks volumes for you, and you are in the win, and let's just continue to make that, you know. Take it a step at a time. No one started off as a bodybuilder, you know. All right, you have 25 seconds left. Make sure you get a deep stretch if you need to. If you have like surgery or something, you need to, I don't know, do a different workout or a different stretch that can help you. Just simply extend your arm out like this. But the best way to get that full chest stretch is like this. In 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now you come to this side, 1 full minute, and you simply hold this position. This is the exact same thing, exact same form. You're doing a great job. Make sure you're keeping that leg forward. The hands, you take, as your hands hit your elbows, like it's pointing to the ground and your hand is up, you take your wrist and you slide it back just slightly. And it's going to help you get that much more of an extension. After this stretch, we're going to get into the workout. All right, now remember, this is beginners. It's going to be, this is designed to be much easier, much less stressful for you, and a much easier way to start off, right? Because getting the motivation to do the workout itself is kind of difficult, at least when you're starting off. Also, I recommend if you're a beginner and you lack energy, take creatine. Take creatine. It's gonna help, like seriously. 4, 3, 2, 1. The reason I say take creatine is because when your energy level is low and you have the motivation, you want to do it, but when you get in the gym, it's just like, you get tired so quickly. It's going to give you the extra boost. Now, I do not mean to take it consistently. You only take it maybe like a couple times. I mean like maybe 5, maybe 10 times. But do not become dependent on it, because you're going to, if you run out of creatine, then you don't need to be in a position where you're like, oh dude, I can't work out now. I don't have creatine. All right, so starting off for the beginner. All right, so you do 3 sets of 10 of these, right? So you start off right here. Now, if you have enough time, this is going to be a 35 to 45 minute workout video. If we don't have time, I'll show you the other variations quickly. But what you're going to do is right here, doing 3 sets of 10. You start off at the top right here. Place your hands and your palms on the wall, and you simply bring it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now this may seem like very easy, but your strength, like, so for some people it's hard to do any kind of variation push-up. So if that's you, if it's hard to do a push-up, that's fine. Just start where you start and then take it from there. That's it. And then you slowly make your progress. Get your wins. First you get like 10, and then you're like, dude, I'm tired of 10. Then go to 11 next time. You're like, dude, I made it to 11. And you just make your progress. Set your goals up each week to work out each week. Get a calendar, not a to-do list. And you have your things on your calendar, and it's like boom, boom, boom. Exit out the days where you got the workout done. And when you see at the end of the month that, hey, I got 3 workouts, 2 workouts in a week. I maxed out this month. I only got, 2 workouts this month. Then this time let's try to bring it up to 2 workouts a week or 3 workouts a week next month. All right, so place your palm right here. Now we're taking it a little bit lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, excellent. All right, so now from here, we're gonna take it down another level lower. So if you have a chair, you're a little more advanced, you have a chair or something like that, but you can't exactly do a full push-up on the ground. What I simply want you to do is come over here to the, to a table or to a chair, and you're simply gonna go right here. Right, beginners, you come down low, start right here, and you give me your push-up. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you bring your chest all the way down. 4, 5, 6. All the way out. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. All right, that's gonna be the beginner's part of this. So we're gonna do that set again. Set again and make sure I have the camera angles right. Oh wow, you can see everything. All right, so just make sure. So yes, excellent. So we're gonna do that set again, all right? You do that 3 times. This is starting off. This is starting at the mower up. This is what it's doing, all right? So we're gonna go again from the top. Take it, listen, work at your pace, your progress. Get everybody else. Excuse me. 3, If you need water, you need some more time, take it. 2, 1. Start off high, hands to shoulder length, shoulder height. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now we're coming down. 1, 2, 3. Now what's gonna happen is after this one, I'm gonna give you a nice break, a 1-minute break. 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now we come back right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent, excellent. You get a 1-minute break, all right? Excellent, glad I checked it. Yeah, you guys are doing amazing so far. Still have a minute to go, and then we take it up, okay? All right, so we're gonna do this set again, all right? Last time, once we're done with that, we're gonna take it up to the next level, okay? 13 seconds. If you need water, please get it. Now, if you're just starting off working out, then it's gonna be, you're gonna be sore after this workout. That's a huge win, because that means you're making progress, all right? So we're coming over to the wall again. Let me make sure you guys can see me. So I'm gonna check this camera out. Yeah, dude, it gets everything, but it doesn't look like it on my end. All right, coming up, front top. 3, 2, 1. Boom. 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 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we go down lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. For the last one, we're coming over here, all right? Get your chair. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Feel that one a lot more than the others. It is definitely bump up in terms of difficulty, but that's what we want. All right, so you guys get another minute break. All right, what we're gonna do is take the level up of intensity just another level. Just one level. All right, one level. So this is how it's gonna go. And so now you're still gonna have assistance with these, right? So you're still gonna have assistance, but it's not gonna be as much. So, at least here to remind me, excuse me. So you get on the ball. If you have a ball or something you can lay your stomach on, I simply want you to lay on it, especially if you go to like a public gym or whatever. You come right here, you raise your feet up off the ground. And you, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, depending on how much you go forward is how difficult it's going to be. All right, cool. I had to change camera angles and stuff like that. So from here, we do our first set. We did it with the ball. Now we're going to finish off with boom, 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 a lower assisted push-up. Right? So that means this guy right here is coming out, dropping, and we're taking it from here. So, if you can see me, pretty sure you can. Look, and now we're gonna go here. 10, remember 3 sets of 10 from the top. 3, 2, 1. Get to your push-up position, assist it, and give me only 10. This is more advanced, so it's gonna challenge you more. 1, 2, 3. Now I have something to tell you after this push-up. These push-ups. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, if you get to a point in this workout where the literal push-up starts to be too much for you, then that's your limit. That's your limit. As we're doing, we're doing more push-ups or whatever the case, more variations, you don't have to, keep going. You don't have to keep going in terms of difficulty if that's not your level. Remember, I told you, everybody starts somewhere, so don't beat yourself up. Keep the progress, keep your wins, and let's take it from there. All right, now we're going to the ground. Okay, hopefully you see me. I'm gonna roll the dice. Say hopefully you do. All right, so let me make sure. Because if you don't see me, then it's gonna suck. All right, you can see me. All right, so this is how it's gonna look. You come to the ground like this, all right? What you're gonna do is you're gonna bend your knees. You're gonna stay on your knees, right? Staying on your knees and you're coming down like this. 1 and 2, all right? You just take it from there. All right, 3 sets of 10, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This should challenge you more. All right, Edson, now you get a minute break and we start it all over, okay? See, now, here's the cool thing. Here's the cool thing, guys. I'm about to give talk to you. It's a cool thing. This may be a much easier exercise, but that's cool. This is at your pace, man. This is at your pace. Phenomenal, seriously. Like, this is at your pace. Don't get caught up in, even if you're at home right now, which most likely is the case, you're at home and you're doing this workout or you're taking some of these exercises with you, don't get caught up in everyone else's move. Don't get caught up in everyone else's wave or what they're trying to do. Your progress and your continued progress, no one can be you better than you. Simply put it, no one can be you better than you. Be the best you that's better than everybody else. Let's get it. So we have a timer. Remember, I told you no sugar, water, and get back into it. 3 sets of 10. All right, we're coming back with the ball. If you don't have this, if you don't have a ball, okay, if you don't have a ball, because it's normal, it should be expected, honestly. My feet just rubbed against this grass. It's like chalkboard for me. What I want you to do is get like this and simply push up like this. 1, 2, 3. Your hip still to the ground. 4, just like that, all right? Coming back. All right, feet up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Take a quick break. Splash some water on your face. And let's get it. We come over here to the bench. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Feel that one, man. Feel that one. All right. Come over here. We need push-ups. Hey, if I'm going too fast for you, slow it down. Slow it down. Pause the video. All right. Breathe. 3 sets of 10 from the top in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, if you hadn't noticed what I was doing, is when you need to take a break in between the push-up, you come into child's pose, and then you get right back into it. And you guys get a nice sitting break. So I'm gonna check the phone, make sure we're still good. Excellent. Push me off a little bit if it wasn't. Oh, I don't encourage this. Sit down, keep moving. I just like to talk to you guys. But normally when you're working out, keep moving. I don't care how you're doing. Carefully. Say we're working out our upper body right now. We're down, shake it off. Keep your body moving. Don't lay down like I was like this. I'm getting fatigued. Don't do that. Stay active, keep that pep in your step. You know, just keep moving. Dance with it. But yeah, so for beginners, so to let you guys know why you're here, we're gonna be doing beginners. I'll talk more. We're gonna be doing beginners courses for training, you know, these workouts in CSS, meaning more things like this, or more workouts like this, right? Where it's much more chill and relaxing, you know, and then we just take it from here. You know, I love push-ups, honestly. Like, they're so simple, but they work. Let's come up. 3, 2, 1. Remember what I told you about if you don't have a ball. Simply press your hips to the ground and bring it up. 3 sets of 10. This is our last set of 10 for each one of these exercises. And then we're done. Not with all of it. We're doing one more. But we're almost done. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's go to our next one. From the top, make it drop for this weight. All right, 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A wider stands for more chest activation. 7, 8, and 10. Perfect. Now I'm gonna do one more just because. Savage. There you go, right there. I like that one more. All right. Now we get to these last ones. Get to your position. If you're tired, pause the video. Don't pause the video because you're gonna take too long. Get some water. Watch the video progress. while you're still watching me exercise, and then realize that you need to start doing these exercises and then rerun. All right. On top, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, on the knees, 8, 9, and 10. All right, excellent. Get water. All right, guys, we're going into our last push-up exercise. Y'all don't know that. This is going to be advanced or advanced enough. This is going to be the goal you're working towards in doing push-ups. So I gave you all, a certain level of push-ups to do when you're starting off. Now I have to give you an overarching goal to reach. The creme de la creme, until you decide to take it up higher and do like, one-arm push-ups, which I will incorporate something, a variation of it, at least. All right. So, starting off, basic push-up. All right. Basic push-up, 3 sets of 10. Now, to make sure you properly do the push-up, to make sure that it is done correctly, what you're going to want to do, place both your hands down. They're going to be like around your shoulders length. So, where your shoulders are, your hands should be right under it. What you're going to do is not come down low, bring your elbows to the side like this. You see how my elbows are like wings? They're going out like this. Instead, you're going to want them to come back more. So get your thumbs, instead of placing them sideways, you're going to bring it up like this. Almost like they're pointing to your face or in front of your face. All right? All right? And then you're going to get low. All right? Now, when you also get low, make sure your butt is shoulder height. So, I don't want none of this. I don't want none of this. I just simply want this. Okay? All right, now we're about to start. In 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Boom. All right. Now from here, we're going to have you do a push-up exercise that is almost more, instead of all chest, is more like shoulders and upper chest. All right. So you see this bench, little bench. You see it. What you're going to do is, place your toes on it. All right, and then you're going to give me 10 push-ups. So same thing, but these are going to be inclined for you, right? So, come down. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let me rush it though, so I do not want to burn all my energy. Got a push-up video to record. All right. Excellent. Now from here, this is what it's gonna look like. This is sort of like to help you eventually get to the point where you can one-arm push-up. All right. You're gonna take one arm, place it in front of the other behind like this. 1. All right. Well, I was gonna make that too advanced. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And you come over to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. There you go. I'm starting to get a little fatigued. All right. 1 minute break. All right, this some water, I suggest you get some too, especially if you're a beginner. Those challenge you and we get back into it. Twenty seconds. All right, from the top, let's get it. So, regular push-ups from the top. Again, 3, 2, 1. Do 10. Just like that. You saw how I had to say that, right? Focus. Cannot wait to go home and drink some tea. That's all I do is sip on it. All right. 3, 2. I'm not about to fall down. Would though, had my wrist not been where it is. All right, let's go. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Push-ups are the perfect exercise, man. All right, now I'm about to get started on the other one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take a quick break. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. 2-minute break, especially if you're a beginner. I need it. So you guys are doing amazing. Great job. Keep the focus. We have only one set left, which is essentially it. After this, we're done. You got to stretch. You call it a day. Even if you're just a beginner, if you're just doing push-ups, you don't do them that often, this should feel like a good push to you. It does for me, at least. It does. I can feel my arms. I like it. It's been a while since I've done some push-ups. I've just been on the bench, doing some weights, pushing. All right, we have 20 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. What I want you to know is, more importantly than just training your muscles to get stronger, to look good with the shirt off, you're training your mind. So when you're doing your push-up, I bet, especially if you're just starting, the biggest thing you're thinking about is like, damn, I gotta do another one, and then another one, and another one. And DJ Khaled's just sounding like the worst guy to listen to right now. But I promise you, it's not about that. You focus on just doing your best with each and every one. You clear your mind of the excess thought. The best individuals in the world, or the people who can concentrate the most at high intensity situations, have this thing called, it's called focus. And focus isn't necessarily just like, all right, I'll focus on that, which it is, essentially. But it's more along the lines of just practicing an art so much and being able to, in the moment that you're doing, whatever it is you're doing, just focusing on that. You have to clear your mind. If it's been a while since you worked out, it's been a while since you've strengthened that part of your mind. So it's going to be extremely difficult, or it's going to be a curveball, what it feels like to be extremely difficult starting off. So it's going to feel like this, look like this big ball, or big boulder that you have to push up this mountain. And the truth is, it looks like it's big, and it looks like it keeps getting bigger, because that's just how your mind has worked for this entire time. You've been on the dopamine high probably. You've probably been on just not pushing yourself the way that you know you should push yourself. So because of that, now your mind is in this place where hard things are hard, and they're not, hard things aren't just, they're not just like challenges or just something you have to do. Like, it just becomes a regular task. So just working out now for me is because I was there. Working out now for me is just working out. Like, it doesn't require any like willpower. Like, to be honest, it did to do this like video, because I was like, this whole process, I was thinking about it, but that's gonna, like, that's not something that, like, that's normal, that can happen. But once you get to a certain point where, like, this workout itself, it's not hard at all. To go lift some weights right now, it's not hard at all. But before it was, but now it's not. And it just comes with like taking time, just having your goals and then reaching them, right? But also finding the formula that works for you. And I seriously mean that, like the formula that works for you. All right, so I'm gonna finish this up, and I'm gonna get back to the other talking later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and I'm gonna finish it up, and we're gonna call it a day. Two, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. Thank you so much for joining us at CSS. Remember, we're going to be doing beginner courses, stuff like this. So if you want an easy workout, a workout to just start on, build up, whatever, come over here. You know, we're going to be posting more often. So the videos are going to come up every Tuesday. So, you know, just be ready then. With that being said, you know, keep your focus, keep your challenges. Don't run away from the things that give you anxiety or hurt you or whatever. In terms of like challenges and things like that, don't run away from them. Face them. You become stronger. That's like, it's like taking a cold shower. You know, you want to run away from it, but the moment you run to it, you become stronger. It becomes easier. Don't ignore yourself. Don't ignore what you want to do. Be vigilant. Love yourself, but don't baby yourself. Sometimes you may need to give yourself a tummy rub. But anyway, stay focused. Love you guys. And it's CSS.